Hey everybody, what's up? My name's Danny, aka Thrift Fish. I'm an online fashion reseller, so I sell secondhand fashion on Poshmark and eBay full-time, and I am back with a Friday sip and ship video. So if you are new here, we are going to pack up some of my sales from the last couple days. So it's a what sold, it's a ship with me, and it's just kind of a casual conversation about reselling. I usually enjoy a caffeinated beverage, hence the sipping part. I have some coffee, iced coffee, it's hot. So if that sounds interesting to you, make sure that you subscribe to my channel. I put out reselling videos every week. And if you enjoy this video, make sure you click the thumbs up, that like button. We'll go ahead and get into it. Since I missed last Friday, I am gonna go over a couple of my top sales and top selling categories from the month of June. It's, you know, a week or two into July now, so not quite fresh out of June, but I did still want to recap those numbers. But I'll go ahead and pack something up first, and then we'll just get into it as we go. Okay, so let's go ahead. I have only 2 eBay sales. eBay's very ebb and flow with me right now. Sometimes I get a ton of sales, and then other times it's much slower. So I do run sales on the weekends, so those tend to be the busier times for eBay sales, not the end of the week. But let's go ahead and pack up a sale that I just received. I sent out offers last night since it was a Thursday evening. I usually do a pretty deep discount on like Thursday, Friday if I send out offers. But this Newith Tags Pendleton sweater sold, and I think it's merino. Yeah, it's 100% merino wool, and it's got this cool like Western pattern on it. And that just sold for $30 on Poshmark from an offer that I had sent. Might need to print off some more stickers while we're here. I forgot I don't have a ton. This might get me through the amount of sales I have though. I have a few sales here. I'm all out of whack because since we had a long weekend, at least a long post weekend with the 4th of July, the post office was closed on Monday the 5th, so I did my shipping on Tuesday, and I did not have time yesterday on Thursday to do it, so I just kind of saved everything until today. So these are sales from possibly Tuesday evening through today, which is Friday. So there might be a couple more. It's not a ton, but you know, enough to have a good sip and ship video. On Thursday, when I would have normally gotten more stuff done, that was the day that I locked my keys in my car at the grocery store, therefore making myself late to go thrifting, and then got stuck in 2 hours of traffic on the way home. So even though I had planned to do other things when I got home, too tired, too late. So I pushed a lot of work into Friday, and then the sip and ship just didn't happen. Anyway, it's just how life goes sometimes. But I'm happy to be back today. This is packed up, this Pendleton sweater. I'll pack up one more item and then we'll get into my top sales from June. Okay, next up, I'm just gonna do some shoes. It's just the way my sales are stacked right here. But this is a pair of like blue, even like the soles are like a navy blue pair of Tevas. I scored a couple of these and some Chacos on a recent sourcing trip. I love picking up these kinds of sandals. And they sold for $20 on Poshmark. And I think that I accepted that offer. I can typically get a little bit more for this type of sandal, but I was happy with that. All right, the Tevas are packed. Okay, let's go ahead and review some of my top things from June. Starting with my top categories, I usually go over categories, subcategories, top selling brands, and my 5 highest selling items, so highest price. Okay, so let's start with categories. I just have 4 different categories here. Anything below these were just kind of really low, or there was a bunch of different ties, you know, at like 7 pieces each. But starting with actually a 3-way tie at 21 items each, we have pants and jumpsuits. So 21 pairs of pants or jumpsuits, rompers, whatever. 21 dresses and 21 tops. But moving on to my top selling category overall at 31 items is shoes, which if you have followed me for a little while, you know I love selling shoes. Yeah, it's fun. It's a fun time. Shoes are fun, and it's really cool to know that I'm selling like consistently 1 pair of shoes a day. Anyway, yeah, so those are my top categories for June of 2021. Let's go ahead and pack up a couple more things. First of all, we have this really chunky, heavy pair of very cool woodblock, like platform heel, strappy leather sandals with the cool like beaded tassel at the back from UGG. I saw these, had to look them up. They were priced up a little bit, but I did grab them, and they sold on Poshmark for $44. So I'm pretty happy with this sale and the fact that I chose to pick these up. They're like almost like they're like almost 3 pounds on their own. This week I had a lot of fun sourcing. Tuesday I went out and got a lot more stuff than I normally do at my favorite spots, which was very exciting. And then yesterday I went out with my friend Ashley maybe on Instagram. We typically go out thrifting together every once in a while. And I was trying to be picky and take my time, but I still ended up with a lot of great stuff. And then I also came home to a thredUP rescue box and a Jomar 50-piece box. So I have a lot of inventory right now. For me, this is a lot of inventory at one time, but I'm very excited because that means I can up my listing amount, which is something I would like to do, and kind of have like a little bit of a backstock as I go, which is something I don't typically have. I don't want per se a death pile. I don't think I can handle that, but just a couple extra pieces on hand, so I don't run out, because I often run out of inventory. Anyway, let's pack these up. Oh, and you'll probably get some unboxings. There's gonna be at least 1 unboxing coming. Cool, UGG sandals are done. I need to put the coffee down. All right, let's do 1 more, and then we'll get to top subcategories. Okay, we're doing a bra, which is a category I am starting to pick up more of. This one is nice. It's new with tags, and it is a nursing bra from Elomi, and it sold for I didn't write it down. What did it sell for? Oh, it sold for $26 on Poshmark. There you go. So it is a smoothing nursing bra. See on the inside there. Very nice. You know, bras are pretty inexpensive to pick up. And you know, they're not gonna sell for a crazy amount unless it's like a super awesome brand, which there are some super awesome bra brands out there, but they're really great bread and butter is what I am finding. So spending more time in the intimate section. Alrighty, what's up next? Subcategories is next. Okay, subcategories. We have at a tie at 6 items each, we have midi dresses, which if I'm selling dresses, I really enjoy selling midi dresses. It's a popular length. So we have 6 midi dresses, 6 pairs of sneakers, which is another kind of subcategory that I'm trying to learn more about and look more at sneakers because they can be very good money. Next up, we have 7 jumpsuits / rompers. So again, that's something I like to look out for. Typically jumpsuits sell pretty well for like a higher dollar amount. They're just a trendy style thing to wear. I love wearing jumpsuits. They're easy, they're comfortable. Next up, rompers, same thing, just shorter. Next up, we have 7 ankle boots. So 7 pairs of ankle boots year round. I love ankle boots. I'm always picking them up. They're just a good solid shoe. Yeah, they're a good solid thing to have in your closet, and they sell great, even in the summer. And at 12 items, and this is the most summery thing that we see here, 12 pairs of sandals. So I sold some summery shoes. Almost half of the shoes that I sold, not quite, but almost half were sandals. So that's a pretty impressive number. Let's go ahead and pack some more stuff up. Okay, these jeans, I'm so glad they sold. I had quite a few interesting back and forths with different potential customers on these jeans, but they did finally sell. They're Revice, small size, they're 24, the smallest you can get, but they're that asymmetrical button jean. So like, it's all like crisscross in the front there. Other than that, they're just like a lighter wash with a high rise. I love to sell this brand, and they finally sold on Poshmark for $40. I think I had them like up over 60, and I kept getting like $25, $30 offers, which I just wasn't happy with. I think I got these from a buy sell trade store, so I did want to be able to at least double my investment. So we did have a buyer come along who could do that. Okay, that was easy. Next up is a men's item. It is a brand that I like to pick up women's items, yes. Ted Baker, size small, just a little button-up polo, little casual, business casual shirt, lightweight. It's 100% cotton, and it sold for $30 on Poshmark. All right, let's go over my top selling brands. I have a couple brands here that tied at 3 pieces each. None of these numbers are like crazy insane this month, but I have 3 Everlane pieces, 3 American Eagle pieces, and that's a brand that doesn't usually show up in my top brands, but I've definitely been selling more American Eagle. And Bowden, which is a classic brand for me. I love selling Bowden. Again, if you've been here, you know that. Yeah, it sells well for me. I find it frequently. But moving on, we have another tie at 4 pieces each for Anthropologie, which I definitely don't pick up as much Anthropologie as I have in the past, but still a lot of things just end up being something that's sold at Anthropologie. Cute bread and butter pieces. And Lily Pulitzer comes in at 4 pieces, which I don't think has ever happened, but I am loving selling Lily. I don't know if it's just that summer feeling coming around that it's picking up, or I'm just finding more of it, but I am welcoming it. And my top brand for June 2021, which shouldn't surprise anyone, was Madewell at 5 pieces, which I don't know if I said that, but at 5 pieces, we have Madewell, which is just a solid classic bread and butter brand for me. I can sell Madewell at up to $75 to $100 depending on the piece. Other times it's like $15 to $23. It just depends, again, on the piece, the style. If it's a purse, a bag, you know, a jumpsuit, a pair of jeans, or if it's like a top, a dress, wide range, but I love it either way. As long as the return makes sense, it's fine with me. Okay, let's do some more stuff. Okay, I have another bra. This one is also new with tags. It's a brand that I enjoy selling. It is Third Love. It's a very small bra, which usually sell slower, and this one did sit for a while despite it being one of my favorite bra brands to sell. But it is a Third Love. It's just one of their classic t-shirt bras in size 32B and a half. They do half sizes. Yeah, and this sold, I think, for, it sold for $16. So, and I did take an offer on that yesterday. Again, like I said, it had been sitting for a little bit, so I was happy to take that offer. That should be that for that bra. Oh, let's do one more thing. We're gonna do another bra lingerie type item. As I mentioned, been picking these up more, but this is a very cute Torrid baby doll with like the lace on the cuffs and then a very pretty sheer ruffled bottom. This sold, I think, for 26. Yeah, this sold for 26 on Poshmark. Again, an offer I got while I was out yesterday. Happy to take that. It's always nice to get offers while you're outsourcing, because it's like the one time where I can't be like monitoring it all the time. So when I like go and check back through my phone, I always like to see offers there. It's a little sad when there's just nothing, but I did have 2 offers while I was out yesterday, so that made me happy. They were not like the craziest sales ever, but just to have sales while you're doing that, good feeling. Okay. That one's done. And let's go over my top priced sales on Poshmark in June. Unfortunately, I didn't get to look at my eBay stats even though I wanted to. I might do a whole separate video on that. I have to get organized. But my top sales on Poshmark for the month of June 2021, starting with a Madewell item. It was a Madewell denim ruffle strap jumpsuit. I did purchase this again from a buy sell trade store. So it sold for $75, which was a good flip in my opinion. I was very happy with that. Next up was just a thrifted pair of jeans, but a good one. They were J brand, but they were a collaboration. They were the Elsa, I think, Saturday jeans, super high rise. They also sold for $75. Next up was a pair of shoes that surprised me. I had sourced these quite a little bit ago. They're a pair of Ralph Lauren collection, or Ralph Lauren collection, mesh leather Oxford shoes. They were super nice, just, yeah, very nice shoes. So I did decide to pick them up. They sat, but then they finally sold for $95, which made me very happy. And that kind of affirmed that decision to pick those up. And then the next highest sale, this is the second highest, was a Nicholas dress. Nicholas dresses are gorgeous. This one was really pretty. It had a lot of pleating in it. It was a deep V, and it sold for $100. And then my top sale in June was a pair of Archie boots. I love Archie. This was a fantastic pair that I found on my last sourcing trip with Ashley after she had talked about a pair of Archie boots she found, but these sold for $113. So again, I was not mad about that. All right, moving on, let's pack some more things up and we'll chat a little bit more as well. Okay. All right, I have some shoes to do. There's more clothes, but also shoes. So I'm just gonna do these little Zara heels. These sold today. They were marked down pretty far because I'd had them for a while. But here they are. They're still super cute. They're these super adorable, like leather braided strap wood block heel sandals, but these sold for $16. Moving them out, that's fine. They did have a lot of interest, but I just don't think the resale value on them is that great. But you can see, oh, sort of. There's the Zara logo. And what size are these? I don't even know. Oh, they're 37. So I think they came out to like a 6.5 or 7 in US. I think I just have one more pair of shoes here. And they're these super cute pair of Patricia Nash little heels. I knew Patricia Nash did bags. This was the first time I had found their shoes, but they're super cute. They've got that like wicker feel, but it's still a nice like cream leather. Known for great leather bags, but some nice leather shoes too. And these sold on Poshmark for $31. All right, back to some clothing. All right, let's do these. We have some Athleta pieces. Again, a favorite brand that surprisingly did not show up on last month's top brands, right? No, but maybe this month, we'll see. These are wrinkly. I might have to steam these, but they're 10 Petite Athleta, and they're super new. You can see that because they have the style name just under the brand. They're the Trekkie hike pants in super good condition. And these sold for $30 on Poshmark. I'm definitely picking up lots of hiking pants, hiking clothing, just outdoor stuff in general. Outdoor, activewear. I still love athleisure. Next up, another Athleta item. Just a really nice tank top, size extra large. Here you go, it's like a lilac, purple pink, super light color. Got some mesh detailing down here, very lightweight. And this sold, oh yes, I accepted an offer for $15. So, but it is a tank top. All right, done with that one. We have some more activewear, which this one definitely got me. This is a Lululemon piece. And it's like a pretty, like, classic print. But I think that they have been hemmed into shorts because I could not find any evidence of this print and style being made into a bike short. They're pretty well done. You can't really tell. They're not like, it's not a poor job. But I did just note that in the listing that I believe that these have been hemmed to be made like this. But they still sold for $28 on Poshmark, which isn't too bad. All right, I have 2 eBay sales here right in a row, so I'll just go ahead and do those. This is a New With Tags, Sunday in Brooklyn, Anthropology. There's the tag, and there's the Sunday in Brooklyn. Size extra large, super soft. It's, I don't know if it's like a faux suede, but it's a super soft material. Boxy, chest pocket, button-down shirt. This sold on eBay for, sold for $25 on eBay. I put it down as Anthropology and not Sunday in Brooklyn, so that confused me. All right, that one's done. And the other second and final eBay sale was a super cute Madewell. Here we are again, Madewell. Extra large, little wrap top in clip dot. These little threaded dots all over it. I'm finding some cute little Madewell tops, which again, good bread and butter for me. Pretty good style. All right, let's wrap this one. And I liked that it was a relatively larger size. Okay. And three more items. We have another Lululemon item. This is a full-length pair, well, it's a pair of leggings. I love this pair. There's the logo, there's that shiny, like gold, speckly covered legging. These were back to Poshmark sales. These sold for $27, which I was like, oh, I gave a good deal on these. All right, done with that one. 2 left, they're both dresses. One is one of my top brands. We have Bowden here. I've sold this style of dress before in a different color or different pattern and colorway. But here we go, Bowden 14 regular. And this one has like its own like attached tie where it ties around. It's a midi length and it's like a mixed pattern. So very pretty. And this sold for $31 on Poshmark. Okay, there we go. The last one is another plus size brand that I enjoy picking up, and it's a fully sequined, fun little party dress with some mesh detailing on the neck. This is Eloquii. I'll show you the tag before I tell you how much it sold for. Eloquii, size 20. This one had been in my closet for a little while, so it did also sell for $20. Again, I do believe I accepted an offer on that. I think when I purchased it, I probably would have liked to get a little bit more for it, but again, once it sits for a little while, 20 is not so bad. And then we will be done. Gonna go ahead and put the label on. Make sure we got a thank you sticker. I didn't run out. Gonna have to print some more now. And just make sure it's sealed up nicely, but I am going to unbox some things now and hopefully get some of it on film for you and try to get some photos done so I can get my listings ready for the weekend. But as I mentioned, excited to be here today. Thank you for joining, watching along, working along, whatever you're doing. Again, if you enjoyed it, give it the thumbs up. And if you're still here and you're not subscribed, make sure you hit that subscribe button. I super appreciate it. I apologize for the sirens in the background, but I will be putting out more videos soon. So stay tuned. Thank you so much, and I'll see you again real soon.